Welcome to the Jump Off. Today, y'all, we have a special guest here with us, hailing all the way from Compton, California, is Gerardo.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Y'all can follow him at his little @name down there at the bottom. But today's topic is going to be about keeping your faith in today's society. How do you want to categorize yourself?
Just a believer in God.
Okay. And so to me now, it's very rare to find young people our age that believe and they're not afraid to stand in that. My question to you is, we'll start off with this one. Aside from praying and reading, if you do those things, what do you do to keep yourself grounded in the climate of the devil is out here? And you live in LA, so this is the devil's playground, y'all. Okay.
I think it has to do with the circle of people that you hang out with. Just a little side note, I'm going to be quoting a little bit about the Bible. I don't know exactly where the verses are coming from.
Oh, it's okay.
You just have to do your research. And if this is going to offend you, maybe you just don't want to watch this episode, but yeah.
No, watch it. So you got to
watch it.
Your soul you gonna know.
There's part of the Bible that says that iron sharpens iron. What I gather from that is that you have to hang out with people have the same belief system as you, so that they can keep you going when you're not able to read or pray. And I think that's gonna push you to be very firm in what you believe.
Now, I know some people back home that will straight out say, do you believe in God? And they say yes or no. And if they say no, then it's like, okay, cool, I can't be friends with you. Like, are you that direct with it?
When they ask me that question, I say yes. I'm only reasserting what I believe in. And if they don't like it, I'm not going to treat them any differently. At least from my side. If they want to treat me differently, then I'll take it, not a problem. But one of the things that you have to do once you begin to believe in this and begin to read and begin to involve yourself in this, you need to be courageous, you need to be brave, and you need to be firm and know who you are as a person. And that's gonna let people know that you have authority over who you are. And I think it makes you come out as a confident person. One
of my parents is religious and the other one is not. So it wasn't until I was in a Christian sorority, got my life back on track. Not saying that my life was off track. Hold on now. You know who Lecrae and...
No.
So I got introduced to Lecrae and the whole Reach Records 116 Unashamed movement. It's saying, like, you can be unashamed about believing in God. Let that be known to people. Mm-hmm. So do you do that? Or I will say in today's society, if you go out here talking about I love the Lord, this and that, it's a lot for people to handle.
I try to live my life according to the way Jesus tried to live it. But at the end of the day, nobody knows 100% what happened in the olden days. And if you follow Jesus' life closely, you're going to see that he doesn't really do that. He doesn't go around screaming, hey, I believe in Jehovah. As a matter of fact, most of the stories, it's people running to him. I don't know if you've seen these people, but they'll be in the corners and they'll have like a megaphone. And they'll be like, hey, you need to be saved or you're going to go to hell. I don't agree with that.
So when you see them,
When I see them, I actually want to go up to them and have a conversation and actually ask them not argument with them.
Right.
Now there are sections of the Bible where everything is black or white, but the Bible also talks about how when you're trying to teach somebody about these teachings, you have to feed them milk before you feed them solid food. So you can't be going around with a megaphone telling people they're gonna end up in hell if they don't accept Jesus. Because even if that may be true, it's too much to handle. I feel like you just have to have a conversation with somebody.
Meet people where they're
at. Yeah, let them ask you questions and then you answer the question. Let them come to you.
When you meet somebody, they don't believe either the same thing that you believe or they just don't believe at all. How do you interact with them?
If there is no mention of God in the conversation, then I'll just have a regular conversation. I like film, so I'll talk about film with people. I'll talk about books. I won't start imposing what I believe in on other people. I don't want to say that I don't find it necessary. I just... it's not in the conversation. If you're watching the Super Bowl, and you're watching two teams play, I'm not gonna be like, hey, y'all believe in God?
No, yeah, I feel it.
It's out of context. But if people start opening up to you, telling you a little bit about their lives, if they're having any hardships, then I'll offer them what I know.
Okay.
To see if that works for them.
Okay, what if somebody's like, God is fake, he's not real?
When people say that they don't believe and they want nothing to do with him, I said perfect. Okay. Because you have to realize that when you read the Bible also talks about people that are not going to accept God. Am I going to still be friends with that person? Yeah. But if that person wants to entice me to do something that's going to go against what I believe in, I'm going to say, hey, I'm a friend to you, but my friendship has limits.
Feel free not to answer this.
I'm a little scared, but...
How do you combat temptation?
Man, this is a tough one. temptation is always gonna come. I gotta get a little deep, okay?
Okay, go ahead. Listen, that's what we here
like,
for.
it's okay to be tempted. It's okay to be tempted. It's not a problem. That's, you know, you're not gonna go to hell because you're being tempted.
Right.
The only problem is when you give in to the temptation.
Yeah.
Then you've committed some kind of transgression. Bible talks a lot about not being envious, not showing anger towards others. When I feel that way, I'll open up and I'll look up a psalm. Usually I have several.
Highlighted.
Yeah.
Okay.
For several topics, like if there's a topic on wrath, I'll go down to that wrath topic and I'll read it and I'll be like, okay, like it calms me down. It's kind of like going to the gym. You go to the gym and you feel better. Okay.
No, I get what you're saying. It's like your relief, your escape.
And then after a while, like you realize, like, man, it wasn't such a big deal.
I don't know if you know the gospel singer Ty Tribbett. He was saying like temptation is like a house. So when you build a house, there's always an escape. So temptation always comes with an escape. I think sometimes we feel like, well, it's here, I gotta do it. All right, well, this has been a jump off episode with Gerardo here. Have any thoughts to leave with the people?
To find something to believe in, stay true to it, and find out who you are.